Right then, a parcel has come. Something big. I'm hoping it's gonna fit straight in the back there and be my little load cover, and it'll finish off how the boot looks, because it kind of looks a bit barren without something to go at the back of the seats. Let's get it open and see if it fits. So what it looks like is, I hadn't noticed before, the trim on this side is just a little bit not tightened, so I'm just gonna find a screw from all the ones left over from changing the interior. I mean, you should never have screws left over, but I've got about 50. So I shall screw it back in. There's a big hole where it should be going in. Let's have a little go. So this is the big section that just pulls out on the right hand side, the entry to the boot. This is where the grey trim, where the back of the boot joins here. This is a little loose, so I'm going to see if that'll tighten up. And I don't know if you can see just there where my finger is, there should be a screw or a bolt holding all that trim into the metal. It's only about sort of 20 mil of 15-20 mil, just needs to be in a bit tighter, and if that pulls in, then the bar should catch a little easier on the end here for the load cover. So it looks like someone hadn't replaced this bit of trim properly here. As you can see, the runner, there's a little black thing here which, like, you know, lets the load cover slide up and down. That wasn't located in there, but it is now. So I guess that was pushing the trim out, which is making it not fit very well. Something that's real handy is not very expensive either, box of trim fasteners. This one might be useful. There's a little popper just inside here which will pop this part back into place. But there's loads of other ones here. This is like £7 I think it was. Definitely worth having in your toolbox anyway. Let's see if we can fit something on, pop it back in place and get this tucked in. Look. Right, next challenge. I just tidied lots of the wiring up. Believe it or not, that is tidied. This is not what I was concerned about. I probably should have showed you before. There was a mountain of cabling for God knows what, but it's just got loads of plugs, and I've found places for it around the battery in the little well in the boot, so that's cleared up this space. So now it's time to get PPE fitted into there, because I don't like carrying a big holdall full of PPE for work in the back of the car. So I'm going to see if I can squeeze it all into that gap, and maybe some in this side one as well. Let's get cracking. There we go, all fitted. In the centre there, we've got the dog guard. Fits nicely in the slots now. Job done.